Meet Traveling Hardcore, my overly complicated, diary restricted ultimate Ironman. Yes, that is a mouthful. The rules are pretty simple. I'm restricted to diary specific areas. So, like for the Lumbridge diaries, I can include the Dorgish Khan, Zanaris, Draenor, Al Kharid, obviously Lumbridge areas. The thing is, I'm allowed to leave to do area specific quests which open those areas in my diary. What I'm not allowed to do is I'm not allowed to leave to gather items. I'm not allowed to leave to get quests like Ava's or RFD or Dragon Slayer. I made this account about a week ago, and it's just kind of sat here while I figured out what I wanted to do. And the one thing I really wanted to do was make an account that was really fun to play. Now, the bad part about this account is if I leave an area, I can never come back to it. Which means once I leave Lumbridge, it's dead to me. End of story. Let's begin. So I started off, like everybody does, by doing Cook's assistant. And, you know, I don't understand what the deal with this cook is. He never has anything that he needs. Am I like his personal grocery shopper or what? Come on. So I went upstairs and I started cooking logs off the floor. And it's just a really great way to start. And to be honest, I didn't do my research. I did no research, no figuring anything out. I just wanted to jump in, start recording, and get it all done. Well, I've learned the hard way that that's not always the best idea. But we're going to do it anyways. So we're going to start off, we're going to get about 15 fire making so that when we wood cut, we can just fletch the logs and get that up. Great start. Also, I kind of had to figure out what I was going to do next. Now, I think the major complications for this account, I thought agility was going to be the biggest one, but it turns out agility was the easiest. The major thing about this account is forcing myself to stay in the area. I started by gathering things up. I talked to the guy for Rune Mysteries, got my package to take to Lumbridge. I killed a couple goblins for some coins. I actually got really lucky. Got 20 coins first kill. Boom, done. So I think somewhere around this time is when I realized that I was recording absolutely everything. So I just sped everything up just to show you guys what I did, that I didn't do anything, against the rules out of way. So I went ahead and went to Varrock. I dropped off my package for Rune Mystery so I could take that back. And I headed over to Falador so I can get my woad leaves because I got to make all my dyes for Goblin Diplomacy. Now, the first two quests are easy. You gather a few items, talk to a few people, great. Lost City requires 31 crafting and 36 wood cutting. That's going to take a little bit more time to do, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. So after finishing Rune Mysteries, I went ahead and teleported back. I got the skull. I'm going to go ahead and do, I can't even remember what the name of the thing is. It's the Lumbridge Ghost guy. I don't know. Anyway, so I headed up to do Goblin Diplomacy. Now that those quests are done, we can go ahead and finish the Restless Ghost. That was a quest I couldn't remember. And here's just so you know I didn't really do anything while I was in the account. I did finish Cook's Assistant, Rune Mysteries, Goblin Diplomacy. I'm going to finish Restless Ghost right now. Now, with the guide, with the Lumbridge guide, being those specific areas, there's only certain things that I'm not going to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to slay a cave bug because I'm not going to be able to get the Slayer unless I actually lamp it, which I really have no interest in doing. The big thing that I want to do, though, right now, is going to be start aiming for ham members. And I think once that's where the money's going to get in, and that's the really things that I really want to do start happening. So, looking through the quest guide, there's Lost City, and like I said, 31 crafting, 36 wooding. Let's get that done. So after freeing the ghost, and we decided to go ahead and get some wool, and we skinned some sheep, got some wool, spun it into the balls, gave them to the lazy farmer who's too good to do it himself because he makes every new person here do it for him. God, how many balls of wool does this guy really have? Anyway, so we headed all the way over to Draenor Village. Now the thing is, I wanted to. I'm really lazy. I don't like auto casting or click casting. I like auto casting. I'm not a PKer. I just the way I like to do. So I went ahead and got me a cursed goblin staff, and then this guy tried to jump me on the way. Oh my god! You see what he gets? We don't mess around. You do not try to kill me. Anyways, so we headed on down, and we ran out of rooms right at the time this imp shows up. So we had to staff bash this guy to death with a staff that gives literally no stats. But you know what? Yoink, my hat now, baby. That's how it works. Went ahead and got an axe, and kind of trying to figure out which axe we wanted, which axe we use. We decided to go ahead and just get an iron axe, drop the bronze one, no big deal. Now, I was pickpocketing a guy in Lumbridge, right? And this guy gave me a bond. Seriously, one pickpocket, one bond. So I thought, okay, let's do this. So I went down, I got some shrimp. I decided, let's cook up the shrimp, let's see how many bonds we can actually get out of these guys' hands. Well, it turns out that didn't work out very well at all. So we got up to five thieving, no more bonds, obviously. And we decided to go cut down some trees. And while we were doing that, we were just kind of fletching. We did get a little imp while I was doing this. One of them, the ghost of that imp that I staff bashed, yeah, he showed up. I took his book. These imps, I'm telling you, you just got to hurt the imps. Nobody likes the imps, anyways. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes the imps. So I went ahead and I'm getting my wood cutting, my fletching up. The problem is 15 wood cutting, I only got 5 fletching out of that. Come on, seriously, Jagex. Really? Anyway, so we went ahead and got the X marks the spot quest. That's going to get our agility done. We're going to start. It's basically going to make falling off a rock just a little bit easier. You'll understand later. So I went ahead and used the book after I did the X marks the spot quest and agility. That gets us to almost 5 agility. No big deal. Now, back to fletching. The problem with these videos is when I started recording them, I didn't have a mic. So I really don't know what's going on in a lot of these scenes. I really have no idea why I'm dropping arrowheads or dropping headless arrows and then picking them back up. Maybe it's just a fun game I was playing at the time. But here we are, finally, with, I believe, 15 fletching? Let's see. There you go. And a little bit of piano music to go with it. Yay! I don't know. But there's 15 fletching coming in. Now we can finally fletch the oak logs all the time. And while I was standing there, I got to play a game. You know, this guy paid me $500 to kill, stomp, and hurt balloon animals? That was awesome. Plus, I got to break him out of jail at the same time. That's just a good Sunday afternoon for me. I don't care who you are. Anyway, so I get my 500 coins from doing the Bob and Pete thing, and we're going to get back to wood cutting. Now, after wood cutting for a while, I got bored, and I decided to staff bash this guy till I got about 5 attack levels. Now I can go ahead and use steel, and we can go back to killing cows, which, honestly, nobody wants to kill goblins all day. We need to kill a bunch of cows. I don't even remember how many I did, but it was a lot. Because we have to get all the way to 20 attack on them. We're going to get some mithril scimitar. Scimitar, I think that's how you say it. Anyways, so after we get our 20 attack, right here, well, maybe not right here, but soon, we're going to get 20 attack. We're going to get our mithril scimitar. We're going to finish killing these cows because we need to get to, the first goal we got is 20 crafting. You'll see. There's a method where you kill or you cut sapphires from the guy in Al-Kharid, and what you do is you buy them for like 25. See, there it is. Told you it was going to happen. Of course, maybe I just already know because I watched this 20 times. Anyways, so once you get 20 crafting, you can go into Al-Kharid and you can buy these sapphires from this guy, and you can cut them right on the spot. Now he sells them to you for 25. He buys them back for 175. That's profit any day of the week. So if you hop around like I did, you can just build up a quick cash stack and, get that going. Now, the stupid thing I am is I'm new to the Ultimate Iron Man. I've never played one before, so I started buying all the emeralds. And then I got stuck carrying emeralds around while I killed cows for the next 2 hours. That was awesome. But anyways, as you can see, you buy the sapphires dirt cheap. You sell them back to them for like what, 7 times the money? Profit all day long. So now that we finally got 27 crafting, we can finally cut these emeralds that I just had stuck in my inventory the entire time. The first start of this account, the first time video making, let me tell you, I made so many mistakes doing this. I had no idea um, what to record. I have no idea what I'm saying in this monologue, and people are probably just gonna, roast me in the comments or whatever. Have fun with that. I got 31 crafting. That's all that matters. My account's moving on. Now that we finally got that, we can go over to do the rest of what's left for Lost City, which is, I believe, 36 wood cutting. Let me check. Yes, 36 wood cutting. Okay, so we're going to go over, we'll finish the wood cutting, and we'll get some fletching levels along the way. We can finally do oak short bows. Oh, cutting those arrow shafts is just a pain. Plus, it's more money to cut the bows. More XP, more better all around. So we finally get 36 wood cutting, and we decide let's go do this. Only problem is, I made a huge mistake. You see those runes down there? I can't buy those anywhere. I gotta get them from the mage tutor. So after 5 hours of logging in every 30 minutes and getting my runes, I finally had enough to go attempt this quest. Why wouldn't they let me bring my staff here? I have no idea. This is exactly what I told you that I hated. Click, 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 click. If you were wanting to watch a series about 3-tick mining, that's never going to happen here. Log off right now. Anyways, so we're doing the Lost City quest as we always do, and this is probably the worst part of my day. Clicking this guy for the next 3 freaking hours. Watch, it's fun. And we're not hitting, and we're not hitting, and we're clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. Just die already. Die! Die! Oh, just hit already. Finally! Okay, finally this guy's gone. So we're gonna get one of these. Wait a minute, hold on. Did that give me any XP? No. This isn't a crafting menu. So we finally got our Dragon Staff. We finally, after all of that, torture, we finally get to do the one thing that I was so happy to do. And I spent 2 days getting everything done just so I could go through this one room, say, yay, quest completed. So, finally, we have Zenaris. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of research, like I said. I thought there would be a whole lot more things for me to do down here. So I started looking around, and I'm checking the map, and I'm looking for everything, and to be honest, there's nothing for me to do down here. I mean, if I could get, say, a cosmic talisman in 27 rune crafting, then I could make cosmic runes. The only real thing that I want to open this area for is this over here. This guy up here, the fairy up there, is going to sell me my dragon longsword and a dragon dagger, and that is the #1 reason why we are here. And that's one of the only reasons why we even bothered doing this quest. We can't open fairy rings, we can't do nothing. The otherworldly beings, I don't even think they're worth anything. Oh look, a candy bar. Yay! My candy bar now. Ha ha ha. Anyways, so if you watch the whole video from here, this is my first video. I'm really trying. I needed something to do, so I decided to go ahead and mine essence because I love doing this. You start just mining essence, and boom. Next thing you know, you're level 20. You can bypass all that hitting a copper ore 50 times. This is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my first try. Be nice in the comments, and I will see you guys as soon as I can bring myself to make another one, okay? Let's just drop all this essence, and let me figure out how to turn this recorder thing off. Oh, where's that button again? Oh, there it is. Bye.